Our senior students, they're from islands and New Zealand. It's a group of 4 and they are cheeky, they are entertaining, they don't do what you as a teacher would like them to do a lot of the time, and they push boundaries as much as they possibly can. And they're big lads and they're absolutely adorable. But they came to school, and I found out later they only came to school to do this presentation and then they signed out. So that's actually kudos to me getting on with them, because otherwise they wouldn't have turned up. They did their presentation and everything you could think about that could go wrong went wrong. They had Macs. Macs don't connect to the screen at the front of the classroom. Right. And I said to them, well, email me the file. And of course the email's too big, so that couldn't happen. Then I said, upload it onto OneDrive to save it there, and then you can share a link with me. And of course it wouldn't upload.
Of course.
Then I gave them a USB stick to transfer it onto my laptop so I could project it. That of course doesn't fit, because Android devices and Apple devices,
don't talk to each other.
No, they don't, and the fittings aren't even the same, and they didn't have an adapter. So one of the boys said, shall I go and get the IT guy, Jeff? And I said, oh, get a cord. So he came back with a cord. The cord didn't fit. Then he got Jeff, and Jeff is with his phone behind the screen trying to get the fitting, and we couldn't do it. And I said, okay, let's go with one of your ideas. Just put the laptop out the front. We'll come closer and we'll watch this on the laptop.
Brilliant.
And they put it on, and then the PowerPoint malfunctioned. Just skipped to every second slide, and they were laughing. And I said, just read every second slide. Just get this done. And they talked, and they were brilliant. And they were clapping. They had us participating. They were talking about vaping and how the bad effects of vaping on young people. It was a brilliant presentation. They were all in unison. They were chiming things together, and the presentation finished. And at one stage, I said to them, I feel like I'm listening to Nelson Mandela giving a speech.
Wow.
And then I thought, are you introducing me to a cult here? They had total power over the whole class. And then they were finished, and I said, I just have one thing I'm disappointed about. At what? I said, you didn't finish with a song. They broke into song.
Wow, just like that?
Just like that. They're tapping away, and they're creating a rhythm, and they are singing about vaping.
Beatbox?
Everything was happening. So they did it.